done this before, so
It's all good. I try to keep it pretty high energy, so
Live.
you won't have to do too much. Maybe interview
Live.
them. Welcome everybody to the Jack of All Trivia movie trivia showdown edition or singles edition. I'm your host for tonight, Caleb Mashed Potatoes. And we got an interesting match today. It was a last minute edition because somebody dropped out. It's highly anticipated in that we've been waiting on this call for like an hour and a half. So we're just rolling with the punches and going with the people we have. But before I get to introducing the competitors that we have, I'm gonna go to my co-host today. She's joining me. Is the Queen, Nicole? How's it going? How you feeling? What's up?
I'm good. It's cold in Ohio, but I'm good. You know, not too much is going on. How is everybody?
Doing great, doing great. It's also cold here. Good old Midwest. Gotta love it.
Ohio weather. It's great. It's always up in the air.
Yes, indeed.
But good. Feeling good about watching this match. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. We got Atomic Nation versus your team, the NWO. So we'll see how this goes.
Pretty easy there, but
well, maybe for you. All right. So with that, I'm gonna go to our competitors. We've got Dan Skip Allen versus Haven the Villain Pendergast. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Let's go first to the Villain, Haven. How you doing? This is a last minute edition kind of thing. Where Dan was supposed to play the traitor Brian Fernandez, but instead he was cowering and hiding away. So now you had to jump in to take on Skip. How are you feeling about this match? Do you think you're gonna do something good here, or are you completely unprepared?
I play a rematch. I don't know. Let me backtrack. Dan is a great competitor. He's one of the guys that he is a good guy. He doesn't talk shit. He plays his game. You never see him trash talk. So I don't really have anything to say against him. If it was some other punk ass bitch, they would have been here right now. Like you said, Brian, he left the NWO, and look at that. He's supposed to debut tonight, and he's running again. So I'm glad he's gone. We don't need him in the NWO because this is for life. Can't cut it here. The fuck out of here. But yeah, I'm ready to play, man. It wasn't supposed to happen like this, and I hope everybody that watches is cool with it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun, man. And I know Dan, he's tough. So I can't deny that he's a tough competitor. So I gotta have my A game to keep up with him.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see if you're able to pull that A game. And moving over to your opponent, Dan Skip Allen. How you doing, man? You've been waiting for an hour and a half to play a match. Sorry, like we wasted your time, and now you kind of got to play the scrub master of the leader of the NWO. Are you upset about this, or what are your thoughts on this match now that you were supposed to be playing a quality opponent, and now you get the villain?
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're done. We need another host in here tonight.
I'll tell you what. I didn't mind BSing with you guys for the last hour and a half. It was fun. Yeah, I got to meet Nicole for the first time. She seemed like a nice lady. She knows her wrestling and so forth. Supposedly, she knows her movies. So hopefully, we'll see her in some matches, and we get to see how she knows her movies. Haven, of course, this is the second time Haven and I have had to go up against each other. We went up against each other where he was the villain, and before in the team match for the Worldwide Movie Trivia, and he held his own in that match. So, all this kind of scrub stuff, I don't buy any of that. I know Haven, he's a question writer, and he does a lot of movie trivia that way because he's watching movies and he's he has to write these questions and he has to put them in the matches and stuff. So I know for a fact that Haven is not going to be a pushover, and plus he's a good guy. Even though he's known as the villain, he's actually a good guy in real life.
I mean, that's yet to be seen, but we'll take that compliment. I'm sure he will. So with that, unless Nicole has some thoughts before we start this, I'm going to throw it back to her, and then we'll do some intros.
I just have one thought on that. I think we need a new host because definitely not the short end of the stick. I think it's going to be a very good match, and I think that, Brian didn't want to. He left the NWO stupidly after trying to be in like 2 factions, and now when he was supposed to debut, like Haven said, he ran again and won't play. So I don't think that's fair to assume. Haven jumped in, and I think he's going to play really well, and I wish both of you good luck. But I also think that Brian needs to have a match and keep it.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. As far as the short end of the stick thing, I mean, it's the NWO. There's a reason people keep leaving. But with that, let's get to
We're stronger than ever now.
let's get to the intros. Introducing first, his strengths are representing the NWO. His strengths are romance movies, indies, and sex scenes. With a record of 1 and 2, he is the villain, Haven Pendergast. And he missed the ball on his music. Shameful, shameful.
Me first, asshole. They're going alphabetical.
And his opponent, representing the Atomic Nation.
Boo.
His strengths are classics, sports, and the 70s, because he's that old. With a record of 1 and 1.
Aww.
He is Dan Skip Allen.
Yay.
All right, guys, here we go. Round number 1 works like this. You will get 8 questions from randomly selected categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer on your whiteboard or piece of paper, what have you. We don't judge, except for if you're in the NWO.
That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense.
Tonight.
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm fired up today. Yes, so 15 seconds. After that time's up, I'll call your name. When your name is called, please show your answer. Then also verbalize that answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing, and there's no stealing in round 1. Keep in mind, you guys have 4 repeats throughout the game and 1 challenge. Is that clear?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, my.
It's all good. All right, then let's get it on. Your first question comes in the category of classics. Classics. What is the name of Marilyn Monroe's jazz singing character in Some Like It Hot? I'm a big fan of this movie. I think there's a massive well of comedy for men dressing in drag and playing in jazz bands.
It's a really good movie. My obsession with Marilyn Monroe is insane, to be honest. I have all her movies on DVD. She's all over my house, so very good choice of a movie.
Yes, indeed. That is not a surprise at all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And let's go to the villain first.
Was it Sweet Thing?
Ooh, close, but incorrect. And Skip.
I don't know. I put Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby is incorrect.
No, that's a turnoff name. Why would she be named that?
Yeah, the correct answer was Sugar Cane. Sugar Cane.
Oh! I thought somebody she was dancing with. I didn't know
No.
her name.
The name of her, yeah.
I completely went right over my head. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. And now question number 2 comes in the category of horror. Horror movies. Oh, geez, wait, who's this? Let's go. I don't know.
Ryan.
Great.
Somebody knocking?
What are you
In
doing?
2017's It, what is Mike Hanyan afraid of at the beginning of the film? Or what is he afraid to do?
That was a really good movie too. I think the second one's actually coming out like relatively soon.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm definitely looking forward to that sequel. It's going to be so good. At least
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Need to see that giant spider.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we're going to go to Dan first this time.
I probably got it wrong, but I said ask a girl out.
Ooh, that's incorrect.
I forgot, man.
And Haven.
I got it wrong too, because I put open the door, the factory door. Was you talking about the African American kid?
Yep, that's the character, but the actual answer was he was afraid to kill a sheep.
No.
His grandpa put the bolt gun in his hand.
Yeah, with the grandfather. Yeah, that's flashback.
Yep.
God damn it. That's right. That's right.
Forgot all about that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good movie.
So question number 3. It's going to be in the category of movie release dates. Somebody's going to say it.
Movie release dates.
There it is. All right. So here we go. Your question in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of The Natural, Red Dawn, and Amadeus? Tried to pick somewhat disparate movies. Make them but this is a very good year in movies, it turns out, when I was looking these up.
I have this Brooklyn Veil disease. I always get 1 year off. Watch this. I know it for a fact. I'm going to be 1 year off.
We'll see. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we're going to the villain first.
1984.
That is correct. 1 point. And Dan.
I'm not 1 year off.
They did it. All right, they're both on the board. 1 point. Good stuff.
Yay.
All right, here we go. Question 4. Question 4 comes in the category of sports films. What sports film stars Jim Caviezel as an air conditioning mechanic who joins the 1971 Gold Cup Championship powerboat race?
Jim Caviezel?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, Jesus himself.
Wow. Oh, God, I didn't even heard of this. I didn't even know. Oh, my God. I know a lot about sports movies, and I didn't ever heard of it. I have no clue. I have literally no clue what the hell this is.
Man, stumping the sports guy on sports questions. I gotta love it.
Wow. I was hoping for something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing.
Pens down.
I got nothing.
Dan didn't have anything. And Haven, were you able to pull it?
I put motorboating.
It starts with the right letter. The correct answer was Madison.
Fuck. What was that? The college they went to?
No, it's the name of the town that the race was held in. It was annual speedboat regalia or whatever they call boat races.
It's
really good.
Sport, Haven. I think we can't talk about that sport on the air right now.
Yeah. It's a very, very different sport. All right. So after 4 questions, fuck that.
I'm kidding.
After 4 questions, our score is as follows. They each hit 1 point, and it was the same question, so they're tied at 1 apiece. Going into round 4, and we had a late addition here since we're pausing now. Look who it is. Brian, the used to be purger. What's happening, man?
We're not
Sorry
pausing.
if I'm late, ladies and gentlemen, because work had me fucking behind. So fuck off, work. You can suck my balls.
It's fine that
Jesus
you
Christ.
raped
Okay,
Air.
and he's gone from the chat. Oh shit, where did he go?
All right. No, he's
I'm
right there.
here.
Oh,
here.
okay.
All right. So, unfortunately, we had to move on without you. But you're welcome to watch along and co-host or whatever.
Oh yeah. I'm in my car, like close by to my house, so I'm good.
Hey, fuck it, put him in, man.
Put him in now.
We just since he's late, we only got 1 point each. So me and Dan got the 1 point. We asked 10 more questions. Round 1. Let's do it.
Shit.
I'm ready to whip his ass, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
If you're okay with that, Brian, you can answer first.
Okay.
Until you get to your whiteboard.
Did you hear that?
No. I mean,
Okay.
Oh, so we got to pause in the mission.
No.
Questions already.
He heard those first questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm saying we start now with 10 more questions.
10 more?
No, excuse me, 8. No. Sorry, 8. We start back to 8.
8 new
and
questions.
Can catch up. We only
Okay.
went 4. We only did 4 in the first round. So right now we just get an extra 4 questions, and we both have just 1 point. It's not like if you have 4 points, then he couldn't
How
play
about we
because
just
then that would kind of kill. Hey, no.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's
he's
cool.
Late. He's late. He got penalized. Man, Dan.
Yeah, so we'll just do the last 4 questions since like you guys only have 1, and then we'll do round 2 how it goes.
Well, I don't have a whiteboard, so I'm pretty much in my car.
First.
Yeah.
Just answer first.
Dude, you gotta drive safe, bro, man. If you can't play, you can't play, bro. Like, I want you to be safe, man.
Yeah. Like I'm at the corner. I'm at the corner of my house, so I'm gonna be turning in very quick.
Nice.
Okay. All right, we can wait a couple seconds, man. Hey, you wanna cut a promo, brother? Cut a promo.
All right. Well, I don't know what to really say because I had that vision earlier of me being a part of the NWO, but it wasn't gonna work out actually. Being a villain for the rest of my life, it haunted me a little bit too much that it just got me really in a bad place. But I was lucky enough to find some people to actually be there for me and to actually and who would actually help me out a lot. So the NWO very early, so I really do.
No, that's cool.
All
right,
but I mean,
get back to it.
I'm saying this live on the air because it's actually therapeutic for me to do it. At the point where I was almost gonna die. I really was almost gonna die, and this was about 2 months ago. Dang. So when I put out that video there, saying that I'm part of Atomic Nation, that got me better now. So
no, that's big ups, man. That's what we love about this league. Like people meet friends and they get support. With all tragedies and and triumphs. People are always there for them. So that's awesome, brother. All right, so if Caleb's ready, because I know he had to add more questions, we could go back to the game.
Yeah. But really quick to go back in. I mean, everybody here outside of your whole characters and all this stuff, you guys are like just sweet, fucking genuine, and I'm really happy to be a part of this league. Really.
Hey,
I am.
Don't spread no lies about me, motherfucker. I'm the villain.
I was gonna say I'm the queen. Don't
be patronizing.
Everybody else is beautiful people, except him because he's a douchebag in real life. So there you go.
Don't let. I'm not nice either. Don't let me fool you.
We're sorry, Dan. Dan's like, God damn it.
All right.
Do I really have to recut a goddamn promo again?
No.
No, the promo's done. It's done. We're done.
That's done. That's
No.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit's done.
Jesus.
No, Dan's
This
ready to
match
get back
has
in the
been
game.
So fun. I can't. All right.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
We want fun matches. Hey, you know, it's unorthodox. It's unorthodox,
Sure
but
are.
I'm having a good time.
So to be clear, we're wiping your 1 points off the board and doing 8 new questions, right?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Take it. Do anything you can to stop the villain's momentum. Let's see how it is.
They both earned a point though, so I feel like they should be able to keep that point.
All right.
But we could start over. We could just.
Yeah, Brian did show up late, doesn't he?
That's true. Yeah, just let him be penalized. That works for me.
Yeah, son. Oh.
All right. So also his other penalty is he doesn't get an intro. I think he's Brian. I think he's going by the Savior now, Brian Fernandez.
It's actually the Phoenix.
The Phoenix. Okay.
Rises from the
Fuck off with that shit. Fuck.
You guys said it.
Get ready.
Yeah, you're the one.
Get your motherfucking ass.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Motherfucking asses are gonna lose.
I'm sorry. I heard.
All right.
I thought I heard a joke. I remember
All
something
right.
later.
Question number 1. This is in the category of comic book movies now.
Mm-hmm.
In 1999's Mystery Men, who played Captain Amazing? Champion City's most famous superhero is kidnapped by Casanova Frankenstein. I'm a big fan of this guy. He's great at being an a-hole.
No, he's great at being in a lot of good movies, man. As a father, this dude is fucking awesome.
Well, someone's not great at being an a-hole.
Well, it's definitely not you, Brian.
I'm respecting that. I'm not respecting my punk ass opponents.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dan first. Why the fuck not?
I got Greg Kinnear.
That's correct. For 1 point. Haven, did you pull it?
Greg Kinnear.
Also correct. 1 point. And Brian.
I didn't have it. I didn't have it.
Didn't pull it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2 is in the category of crime films.
Oh, Jesus.
What character actor from the Toy Story franchise played Mills and Somerset's police captain in 1995's Seven?
Good movie.
God damn it.
It's a great movie. One of my favorite Finchers, even though it's one of his earliest.
Yeah, very good movie.
All right, repeat.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 repeat from Dan. And the question is, what character actor from the Toy Story franchise played Mills and Somerset's police captain in 1995's Seven?
Oh my God.
I know I got this wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I have a feeling I got this wrong. But what are you gonna do?
This dude's just typing.
No.
Yeah,
dude,
what are you typing there?
No, I'm not. I'm typing in the password for my computer. That's it.
Oh, so you can switch cameras?
Yeah, so I can switch cameras.
Good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
But no.
1. All right. Well, Brian says he's got nothing. Let's go to him first. Nothing? All right.
Nothing. I got nothing.
All right. Haven, what'd you get?
I can see his face, but I don't know his name. He's never. I don't know.
Ooh,
Don't know his name.
All right. Didn't pull it. And Daniel.
I put Don Rickles.
It's incorrect, but he is famous for being angry. The correct answer is Arlie Ermy, everybody's favorite drill captain
Damn it!
or drill sergeant.
I didn't realize he was in 7. Damn it!
He
Yep.
was wait. He was in 7.
Yeah, he's the police captain.
I didn't realize it. Wow, unbelievable.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the Army Man, Green Army Man in Toy Story.
Yep.
All right, so I'm switching over right now to my computer. Thank God.
Okay. There we go.
Oh shit.
Sweet. Oh, that's way better.
Oh yeah, much better.
Good stuff. All right. So now question number 3. Question number 3. It's in the category of animated movies. What is the name of the orange tabby cat played by Dom DeLuise that helps Fievel Mouskowitz in An American Tale?
I'm not even putting a guess down here because I have no clue.
Come on, Dom DeLuise?
I don't know. Garfield?
Everybody's favorite
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah.
tabby cat.
Repeat it.
He's like, I just don't know.
Oh, we got another repeat.
All right,
One for Brian this
a
time.
repeat from Brian. All right. What is the name in the category of animated? What is the name of the orange tabby cat? I guess I didn't have to say orange because tabby is orange. Cat voiced by Dom DeLuise that helps out Fievel Mouskowitz in An American Tale. And Fievel Goes West, I guess. I just wrote down American Tale.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, I put a guess anyway. What the hell? It's wrong. No,
There you
it'll
go.
make you all laugh. My guess will make you all laugh.
Sweet. 5. That's all we really want from you, Dan. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Haven first.
Oscar?
That's incorrect. Going back to Dan.
I just put spaghetti.
Spaghetti is also incorrect. And Brian.
Tiger?
Tiger is the correct answer.
What?
It's Tiger. Yes, indeed.
Tiger.
So we got a tie game after 3 questions. 1 apiece.
No.
All right.
Me and Dan hit the last question.
Oh, right, because you kept the
We hit the
point.
first
My bad.
question. We didn't get anything else right since. 1 to 1.
All right, here we go. Action. Action is question number 4. Who directed the 2017 Cold War spy action movie Atomic Blonde? 2017. I might have said 2007. I don't know.
Spelling? Do we need
2017.
spelling right?
No, as long as you say it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure how to say it either. So, if you get close, I'll take it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we're going back to Dan.
I got Luc Besson.
Nope.
Oh, that's incorrect. Go to Haven next.
No clue. I didn't know how to pronounce his name. I don't remember. No, I didn't have it.
Nope, doesn't have it. All right.
David Leitch.
David Leitch is correct. Yep.
Oh,
I didn't know
well, I
that
didn't
either.
need to worry about spelling that name. Could have got
Yeah.
that pronouncing or whatever.
Yeah, it was just Leitch, so I wasn't sure if it was Leach or some other pronunciation.
I mean, and spelling doesn't really count, does it?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay,
No.
thank God.
Yes, if you spell it
for sure.
wrong, you lose immediately
Immediately. You're disqualified from the match.
Fucking pen.
for life.
All right, so after 4 questions, again, we were tied up at 2 points apiece. Brian, Haven, and Dan all hitting 2 out of their first 4, and now going into
Give me 1 second.
question 5.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
He said
Where'd
1
Haven
second.
go?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are. Well, I hope you edit this in the post and
let's
re-upload it.
hope so.
I hope this gets re-edited in post. So
Sorry, my marker was dead. Well,
It's all good.
okay. All right.
Well, fingers crossed that Kane is willing to do this, because it's going to take a lot of cutting.
We're live. We're live.
Yep. No, I know for afterwards. Jeez, catch up, man. Question number 5. Question number 5 is in the category of sci-fi. In Ridley Scott's Alien, what is the name of the cat who besides Ripley is the only survivor of the Nostromo?
Oh shit. What is the name?
Brian now sounding like he's having sex with a very small person.
What?
5, 4,
Bro, we have a
3,
lady here, man. Be
2,
respectful.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, be
She's not a lady. She's the queen.
That is very, very accurate. That is true. But
All right,
But still,
pens are down.
Respect, bro. You know.
respect.
Shit.
Yes. All right. Let's go to Brian first.
Jones.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yep,
Right.
that's correct. And Haven.
I put Jonesy.
Yeah, Jonesy is what they call him. Yep.
Okay.
That's correct.
And Dan, yes, that's
That's
right.
Thank
Jonesy
you.
is
Thank
what
Thank you.
Harry Dean Stanton gets killed while he's yelling. Jonesy. And Dan
I got nothing.
didn't have it. All right. All right. So now
Challenge.
question number. Challenge what?
I put.
I mean, Jones
What
is like.
Was they ever said that in the film?
I think so. I'm pretty sure Sigourney Weaver
All right, I'll
calls
save
him
my
Jones.
challenge next time. No, I'll save my challenge for later. It's fine. I got one. I'll save it for later.
I just
No, it's
Googled
good.
it to find
I got it for later.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Cool. All right. Since this is impromptu now, I'm going to a question that I didn't intend to put in this match. Disney movies.
Yay! I love Disney. God.
Oh yeah. I love Goofy and Darkwing Duck and shit.
Dog.
Yes. All right. What is the name of Prince Eric's seasick caretaker / confidant in Disney's The Little Mermaid? The name of his caretaker.
Wait, you said his or hers?
5, 4. His Prince Eric's caretaker. 4.
Oh shit.
3.
Repeat.
2. All right, I repeat then for the villain. They've all used 1. What is the name of what is the name of Prince Eric's seasick caretaker / confidant in Disney's The Little Mermaid? Gotta love that that's how they describe him on Wikipedia, is his caretaker / confidant.
Oh yeah, because the movie takes place like back in the day, so that's what they were labeled as.
So like I would have called, like I was gonna, when I originally wrote it down, I just said butler, but that's
Batman.
Caretaker and confidant sounds better.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, sounds pimp.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and I believe we're back to Brian going first.
Grimsby.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Grimsby. Going to Haven? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh,
Haven.
okay. Grimsby.
Yep. Grimsby. Yep, okay. That's correct. And Dan.
I got it wrong. I put Gertie.
Gertie? Hey, it was close.
Mhm.
All right, question number 7 now. I can't use that one because it was. Dang it. All right.
Sorry, I'm just
Question
reading
number
the
7
chat.
is going to be. It's all good.
Making me laugh.
Question number 7 is going to be in the category of comedies. What classic comedy was the first ever National Lampoon's feature film?
I should know this.
Sorry, my dog is like trying to attack my cat. If you hear animals like screaming.
It's all good. We're used to hearing Haven's pig in the background, so it's an improvement.
My door's
Really?
shut and they're trying to like battle between who gets in and who gets out. So it's
Yep.
lots of
Fantastic.
screaming from my cat. It's fine. They're all fine.
5, 4,
Wait,
3,
repeat it. Repeat it.
2.
Oh,
All right.
second repeat.
Brian using a second repeat now. What classic comedy was the first ever National Lampoon's feature film? First movie with National Lampoon's in the title. Have you seen the Feudal or Stupid and Feudal Gesture yet, Nicole? That's a pretty dang good
Nope.
movie.
No.
It's about the guys who created National Lampoon. Pretty dang good.
I love National
Jesus.
Lampoon, but I've not seen that.
Yeah.
I'm taking
5,
you guys with me. Take my dog
4,
outside.
3,
And this was theatrically
2.
released, correct?
1. Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Giving away
There was
tips at the
7.
end.
I think we're back to Dan. He already had his board up.
I know.
Let's go to
Hey, I'm the
Dan.
villain, man.
Christmas Vacation.
Ooh, that's incorrect. Let's go to the villain.
Was it National Lampoon's Doggy Style?
No. No, it was not.
It was National Lampoon's Vacation.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Whoa,
Nobody pulled it.
sucker.
The
Wait,
correct
was
answer
it-
was National Lampoon.
European?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
The correct answer was National Lampoon's Animal House.
Really?
That's right.
Animal House was the very
that's
first
right.
one.
I thought
I
it was
didn't-
a European one, honestly.
No, that was like the
I didn't
third or
I
fourth.
didn't know that was
Oh.
that was the National Lampoon movie.
Me neither.
I thought it
this
was
shit-
their vacation.
No, it's
or
right on the
their-
title of the DVD. It says National
Yep.
Lampoon's Animal House with it in
National
front of the
Lampoon's
security,
Animal
in front of the house, the White House, and they're all out there with their togas and shit.
Yep.
God damn it!
I don't think I've seen the movie in its entirety. So
It's a
Wow.
really good movie. The soundtrack is really good.
Yeah, it
It
is.
Sorry, sir.
the only thing that I know from it is toga. That's it.
Come on, you gotta at
That's
least
the
know
that's the only thing that I
John
know.
Belushi chugging a bottle of Jack.
All right, where we at?
All right, question number 8. Question number 8 is the category of drama. Dramas. What 2013 film stars Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman as bitter business rivals that use Liam Hemsworth for corporate espionage?
Oh. Oh shit. What's the fucking
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh god damn it.
Got a strange name. It's an odd name.
Yeah. It has a weird fucking name to it.
Yeah, it's a simple.
4,
It's some simple
3,
shit.
2, 1.
Mm.
No repeats. All right, pens down.
Oh shit.
Let's
I-
start with Haven.
I didn't write it down.
I know it's not right, but it was the one word answer is the I put recruit, but I know it's not right.
No, it's not it. I didn't write
not
it down. I didn't write it down, but I know it. I know what it is.
Well, let's go to Dan. See if he got it written down.
I didn't get it either.
It was
No.
it was paranoia. I know it. I knew it.
Yep, just couldn't get it written down.
Yeah, I
Dang.
didn't write it down in time.
That was the correct answer. Paranoia. Yep.
I'm choking, brother. You choking, son?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Joking,
So,
joking because I just got home from work. So, motherfucker.
I didn't know I was gonna play until like an
Midnight.
hour before. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't. This is
Oh,
not
I
my
thought you meant
intention.
how long this was gonna take.
All right.
Well,
Jeez.
thank God this is gonna probably be edited. So if this is going to be edited, good. Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God for
edit
that.
out the part of my animals fighting and me giving my dog a treat. That's good. Edit that part out too.
Really?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so so
def-
Caleb, we're gonna discuss this afterwards, and yeah, so I can edit all this shit together.
Okay. Sounds good. Just gonna edit everything. We're gonna edit
I'm
out
kidding.
the
I
match
don't
and
really.
just
You can leave the whole thing in. I don't really care.
just leave my banter.
No, whatever. Whatever you say.
All right. So at the end of round number 1, the scores are as follows. Haven and Brian are tied for the lead with 4 points apiece. And Dan is just behind them with 2 points. So still anybody's game going into round number 2. But since Brian is ranked higher technically because he doesn't have any losses, he will get to pick. Well, I mean, 0 and 0 is higher than 1 and 2.
Oh, so Scrub comes in. It's higher than fucking the NWO leader. Okay, it makes sense. Go ahead.
All right.
Well, it's not my fault that you suck in trivia, so
Oh.
it's not my fault that you suck like so bad that you have like that many losses. So shit.
Oh.
It's 1 and 2. I've been running this
Coming
league for
in
like 9
hot.
months.
John Salvi said that's a joke. He's not ranked higher.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead.
I'm higher. I'm higher. I'm
go
ranked
ahead,
higher
Caleb.
than this fucking guy. So, out of
Oh.
so.
They also said you're nothing without your mask.
Ooh.
Well,
Wow.
I do have other.
We're
masks,
moving on.
but
We're
I'm
moving
not gonna
on.
show
Yeah,
you.
man. Dan's been
Shots
waiting a long time for this. Come on, guys.
Pick a number.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, Brian. Since you were tied for the lead, you get to choose between A, B, and C. That'll correspond to an actor, actress, or director that I've got written down. Then we will take turns going back and forth. You'll each have 5 seconds to name a movie that actor, actress, or director was in/made. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you miss or don't say the full correct title, you are out. And then when we're down to one person that's still giving answers, they will have 10 seconds to name as many of those movies as they can for bonus points. Make sense?
Yep, makes sense.
All right, so give me A, B, or C.
I'm gonna go B.
He's going B. This will be interesting now. B is the category of Julie Andrews movies.
God damn. God,
there's a ton of them. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
What's the order?
So we're going to go Brian, Haven, then Dan. So Brian, starting in 3, 2, 1. You have 5 seconds starting now.
Sound of Music.
That's correct for 1 point. Haven, 5, 3. Haven, 2, 1.
That's Together Again.
That's it. What?
Together Again.
I don't have that on my list.
Hang on. I believe.
I used to watch. I watched that with my grandfather. But I think it's somebody else then.
See, I don't think that's right. Nicole's gonna fact check for me, but I'm pretty sure that's incorrect.
It is. She.
No?
Of course, it didn't just show up. Hold on. I'm looking through her list of movies at the moment.
Well, I guess it's not there.
Yeah,
right.
I don't think it's there.
No.
I went through it. All right.
But it's not on here.
Okay, so that means the villain is out without scoring any points. We're going over to Dan now. He's got 5 seconds starting now. 5.
Mary Poppins.
That is correct. Brian, 5.
Princess Diaries.
3. That's correct. Dan, 5.
Wasn't she in one of the
3,
Despicable Me movies?
2.
Despicable Me, maybe?
That's correct. Despicable Me is correct. Brian, 5.
She is also in Princess
4,
Diaries 2.
3. I need the full title. 2.
Princess
1.
Diary Royal something. Royal Engagement.
That's correct.
Time is up.
Yes, thank God.
Time was up.
He got it before I said 1.
Okay.
All right, back to Dan. 5.
Wasn't she like a queen or something in Despicable Me? Like
2,
a leader of the FBI agency?
1.
The Despicable Me 3?
That's correct. All right, back to Brian. 5.
Tooth Fairy.
4, 3. That's correct. Brian, not Brian. Sorry. Dan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Victoria.
That's correct. Yeah, in the TV version and the original.
I remember watching that as a kid.
Yep. All right, back to Brian. 5.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 is correct. Back to Brian or Dan. Dang it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need an answer. That's it. Time is up. So that means Brian will have 10 seconds starting now.
Shrek the Third, Cinderella. What else was she in? Fuck.
3.
I think she was in Enchanted as well.
1. That's it. That's it. Time's up. He got Enchanted. He managed to get 4 correct answers there for the bonus.
Shit.
All right, so let me tally these points up. Nicole, what were your thoughts on that round while I do some counting?
I think Julie Andrews is kind of a hard person to remember every movie she's in, but I think that they did well. It sucks that she wasn't in the first one for Haven to get him, out. But other than that, I think you guys did really well because she's a hard person to remember all of her, what she was in and what she wasn't in. But other than that, I thought it was a really good round.
Oof.
It was close.
Yeah, indeed. It sure was.
It was definitely close.
It was definitely close. I agree. She can be hard. I definitely intended it to be a harder person, and the 2 people that I intended to play it were Brian and Dan, and they did pretty well with it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the score now, as I have it, is Brian got 9 points there, so he's got 13 points. So big lead there. Dan managed to get 4 points to add to his total to 6, and Haven getting no points there still has 4 points. So it's not a knockout, but Haven's got to do a lot of work here.
Holy shit! I thought I was knocked out, man. I was ready to just. Oh shit!
Not quite. They didn't quite manage that.
Oh, they fucked up now.
They sure did. All right, so guys, you know how round 3 works. You pick numbers between 1 and 10. This correspond to categories. You'll get 3 questions. First one worth 2 points. Second one worth 3 points. And the last one is worth 5 points. Brian, since you have a demanding lead, we'll go to you first. Pick a number pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10.
I'm gonna go 1, 7, and 5.
1, 7, and 5.
You bastard! Pick one of my numbers.
You can pick the same number as long as it's not the same word, like the same spot. Yeah, we'll go to Dan. Get his numbers first or next.
I will go with 2-5. Can I not do 5 second because he went 5 second?
He went 5 last.
Oh, you
So
want
you can
5?
do 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I already said 5.
All
I
right,
said
2-5,
175.
2-5 and 9.
I already said 5.
2,
No,
5,
no
and
matter
9.
here. No matter here. They can pick same numbers.
Yeah, it's just he's gonna get it for his 2 point. You're gonna get it for your 5 point. Or I mean 3 point, whatever. And Haven, I need numbers from you.
I'm gonna go with numbers they were scared to pick. I'm gonna pick 10. I'm gonna pick 8, and I'm gonna pick 4. Unless they pick that, I'll change.
No.
Nope. 10, 8,
Nope.
and 4.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm swinging with.
So Haven, you've got to hit all 3 of these questions to stay in the game.
Oh shit!
But
damn
you
it.
can take a lead here. It would be a 1 point lead, but you can. All right. So your first question comes from category 4. And 4 is romance.
Wow, I picked 10
movies.
first. Wait,
10.
I picked 10, 9, and 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. 10, 9, and 4.
10,
I
8.
apologize.
10, 8, and 4. You picked.
No,
it.
yeah, 10, 8, and 4.
10, 8, and 4. Yep.
It was 10, 8,
All right.
4.
So 10 is the category of sports movies.
Mhm.
Sports movies. He did well in this last time he played. Let's see how it goes for him this time.
Hope you get it, Haven. I hope you get it.
Yeah, I probably won't. Let's see.
All right. Your 2 point question here in the category of sports. What movie features Carl Weathers as a retired athlete who trains Adam Sandler?
Oh, that's fucking Happy Gilmore.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job, Haven.
Thank you, Dan. NWO for life.
All right.
Good job.
Comic Nation.
All right.
Hey,
Then we go to
Comic Nation sucks.
We gonna kick your motherfucking asses in the goddamn fashion.
All
world for
right,
being
hey,
that.
Yeah.
I still got questions. Hey, I got questions, man. I ain't gonna speak when y'all pick questions, man. Look at y'all
All
ganging
right.
up on me.
Category 8 now. Category 8 is the category of fantasy movies. Fantasy. Here we go. All right. Your 3 point question. In Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, Pierce Brosnan plays Percy's teacher who turns out to be what type of mythical creature?
I know this too. Come on, Haven. You can get this.
Fuck. That was the second movie. God damn it. Who the fuck did he play? Shit. It wasn't.
That was the first movie. The Lightning Thief is the first
Haven.
movie.
Oh shit. Oh.
5.
Repeat.
Okay. Using this second repeat here. In Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, Pierce Brosnan plays Percy's teacher who turns out to be what type of mythical creature? I'm like stumbling over my words today, man. It's ridiculous.
That's what happens when I come in late. I know.
God damn this Greek mythology, man. I haven't seen this movie in like 10 years. I do not know. I don't have an answer, man. I can't think of his name.
3,
I don't know.
2,
3,
God
1.
damn it.
2.
I should know this.
All right. So
I know.
that means, unfortunately, Haven is eliminated. Dan, go ahead and tell him what it is.
It's a Minotaur.
Oh, nope, that's incorrect. He's a centaur.
No.
Look at you. You don't know shit.
It's a
Centaur.
Half
Minotaur's
Minotaur. Isn't that a Minotaur? Half man.
No, Minotaur is the man with the head of a bull.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
Centaur, not
Oh.
Minotaur. Okay.
Yep. All right, but unfortunately with that, the villain has been knocked out.
I mean, technically, this wasn't really his match, so whatever.
That's accurate.
Whatever.
We're back to the original players now. So we're going over to Dan now, and he picked category 2 for his 2 point question. Category 2 is biopics. All right. Your category is biopics. Your 2 point question is, who directed the 2005 Johnny Cash biopic Walk the Line?
Oh. Come.
2-point question. Come on.
I know the director, and I just can't. I can't pull it in my head right now. So. What are you laughing for, Brian?
I know the answer. That's the thing.
So it's funny that you know the answer and I don't.
5, 4, 3.
No, you don't really
Technically,
count.
we didn't even have to let you in this match, so I don't know if I'm talking shit.
Whoa.
Caleb.
4, 3, 2, 1. No answer from Dan, unfortunately.
It was James Mangold. James Mangold.
That's correct. James Mangold was correct.
I knew who it was. I just couldn't pull his name out of my brain.
I didn't want to.
All right.
I didn't want to say anything to give you any hints or anything.
He did like one or two of the Wolverines, right?
Yep.
2.
He did
Logan.
he did the Wolverine and Logan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I knew who it was. I just couldn't remember.
Yep. All right. So it comes down to this. Dan needs to hit both of these questions here to throw it back to Brian. And your 3-point question comes from category 5. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Category 5.
I had picked 5.
We both picked 5. We're allowed to both.
Oh,
have.
we're allowed to pick. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
didn't
had
know.
5
I
on
didn't
as
know.
your
Shit.
5-point question.
Fucking A, bro. God damn. Cool your balls, bro.
They
Cool your
said
balls.
that
We're on the same fucking match.
Both of you.
Hey,
Oh, jeez.
hey, Queen,
All right.
I'm sorry for this. They're not
Yeah.
Category 5.
NWO worthy.
I know.
Category 5 is animated movies. Unfortunate turn of events for Dan, trying to find my animated question. There we go. All right. What movie for 3 points, Dan? What movie made by Aardman Entertainment featured the voice talents of Jean Reno, Andy Serkis, and Ian McKellen?
Wallace and Gromit, Attack of the Were Rabbit, something like that. Wallace and Gromit,
Ooh.
Attack of the Were.
And your winner by TKO, Brian the Phoenix Fernandez. The correct answer was Flushed Away. Flushed Away.
All right. You would have said Hugh Jackman.
Starring Hugh Jackman.
I probably would have got it.
Yep.
Because I remember Hugh Jackman being in that.
All right. So, unfortunate there turn of events for Dan. But Brian pulled out the victory there. So the final score is 13 to 6. So a decisive victory there for the Phoenix. With that, let me go to Nicole and get her thoughts on this match. It was insane. It went way too long, and it was chaotic as hell.
Well, I've been
what did you think?
I've been on this call since 8:30. Thanks to Brian over there. So
Sorry if.
so
God damn it.
this is what I've been doing for 2.5 hours. So with that being said, I thought that the match was really well done. I think it got super heated, which was great. I love to see all the chaos come out. I think that in their defense, you kind of came in, so it was a good match, but you were late. So
Yeah.
I think that Haven played really well, and I also think
In the first round.
Yeah, the first round. I mean, Julie Andrews, though, you kind of have to admit that she's a little hard to just off the top of your head. In his defense, though, he didn't plan on playing. So I don't think that should be something to talk shit on the NWO about just because he didn't plan on playing because Brian was 3 hours late. So with that being said, I think the other two players played really well, and I would have liked to see those two compete one-on-one also. But as a three-way match, I thought it was really good, and everybody did really well, I thought. It was a very good match. It was fun.
Yeah, for sure. It was a lot of fun. It was like herding cats, but in a
Yeah,
fun
but
way.
I mean, congratulations, Brian. I mean, you showed up 4 hours late and you ended up winning, but you know,
Two
it's fine.
2.5 hours. 2.5.
Whatever. It
2
seemed
hours
longer,
late.
trust me.
Mhm.
All right,
So technically, we shouldn't even give this win to you, but
we're so generous. All right, let's go ahead and hear from our winner. Let's hear what he has to say about this match, about whatever else he's got to say. I'm sure there's a lot of it. Brian, you came in, showed up late. You managed to pull the win though. It was a huge round 2 for you. Apparently, you're the only one that knew Julie Andrews very well, so that was an interesting development. What did you think of your first match?
First match or second match? This
was your first match, wasn't it? Aren't you 0-0 here?
No, it was my first match.
Yeah.
It was my second match. Wait.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think you played here before.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. My bad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, there is a thing called life, so-called queen, and so-called villain. So guess what?
Yeah, there's a thing called life, but I mean, if you were going to be 3 hours late, you could have said something. And just because you don't know your own score and what league is what, don't talk shit on us.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So Brian, you that round 2, you came in with a smash. I'm fairly certain that you haven't ever done that before. What do you think of round 2? Do you like it? How it works? And any other general thoughts about the match?
I think you gotta take a piss.
No, he's probably gonna go get some kind of a mask or something and put his
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Since that's that. He's back.
There he
now.
is. There he is.
I needed to scream into a pillow for a second. So
all right.
You do that angry?
Because you won?
no.
All right. So, do you have any thoughts on this match, real quick, before?
Why were
These
you
two
screaming into a pillow? That's what I want
Because
to know.
these two fuckheads from NWO were trying to piss me off, and you guys successfully did piss me off.
Well, I mean, it's
So what are you talking about?
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
stuff matter to you? Why do you act like this stuff is like real life? There's real life things going on in the world. This is fake trivia. Nobody's getting paid any money. There's no trophies involved in it.
I know, dude.
Oh, he'll turn for Dan.
Give me a hard time.
Turn.
Stop letting it bother you. I mean, give me a break. I got real life problems I need to deal with. You think this is anywhere near the real things in life that I have going on? No, this is all fun. It's all fun.
Ooh.
Okay, this is all character shit right now. So what? So now you're making it sound like it's a big deal. We're all acting.
Oh my
here.
god.
Okay, we're all acting here. This is fuck.
Yeah. Let's. All right. Let's go ahead and just cut this short now.
Please.
That was very.
I feel good. I feel good about the win. I feel good about the win.
Good.
I
I'm
feel
glad.
good about the win.
All right. Let's go to Haven. See if he's got any closing thoughts, and then we can get the hell out of here.
Hey, it was a good match. I think me and Dan, we were playing. We battled a little bit in the first half of the match before it changed, and the second round. I think we were just chilling and wasn't really like, oh shit. And then when we seen it, like it happened in my last 2 games. My second round, I didn't answer any questions in those rounds, so it was tough. I was trying to scrabble my brain, but it was I'm glad Brian showed up. He got a little win, but I think Dan's ready to play him on a one-on-one. I think Dan's ready to kick his ass and get a W. And I'm gonna play my next match, and I'm gonna get a W, and I'm gonna play one of these guys after that because I don't like that. Brian, he had a good lead. He ended the game with a good 13 points. You know, so I can't talk shit about that. I had 6, so there's really no excuses. You know, but next time I gotta play him in June, and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that dude because I'm tired of his mouth. It's NWO for life, and that's why we're
For
here.
sure.
But it was a great game. I have fun, and you know,
So
he's a great player.
yep. And what do you see in the future for the villain? I mean, you're 1-3 now. Like that's it's
Well,
not looking
like
great
3 weeks
for
ago, I was 2-1. So now it's like, hey, people gonna shit on me and hate on me. I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm gonna win fucking matches, and I'm gonna get that fucking
But
title soon.
again, he wasn't supposed to be in this match. Actually, he got added in like 10 minutes before it started. So I mean, you can't hate on him for that. Because
Yeah, like,
Brian didn't show up. So this shouldn't really count as in his performance because he was thrown into it 10 minutes before him. So
yeah, I had fun, man. I lived my life. I jumped in
that's
the
a fair
match.
criticism.
I jumped in the match and I had fun. Hey, I didn't win the match. You know, I scored a couple points, but that's why I'm here. And I'm gonna get some wins and win that title before 2019 comes around. That's NWO
Good stuff.
for
Good
life.
stuff. All right, and let's hear from our runner-up. Also had 6 points at the end of it. Dan, if you're still there, you have any thoughts on how you played? You hung in there in round 2. You got kind of lost. I think you kind of got screwed over by the animated movies, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? It's the luck of the draw.
Yeah, Haven, appreciate you stepping in for Brian, who showed up late, and I think we would have had a fun time having this match. I think when Brian showed up, it kind of threw a monkey wrench in the whole thing, and it kind of just went off the rails. This whole episode, this whole show, really went off the rails, and
That's fucking true.
It's not your fault, Haven. It's not your fault, Nicole, and it's not your fault, Caleb. And I think that when I have a life outside of him. I had a screening I had to go to tonight, and I didn't go to it because I planned on coming here and doing this tonight. And I sat here since 8:10 or 8:20 or whatever it was, sitting here doing this. And I wish I would have come out and won the match, but what are you going to do? There's always going to be winners and losers in life or in trivia. So that's what happens. And you end up getting more Julie Andrews movies than I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Out of all respect for a second here, like both of these guys played really good, and I really do apologize again for coming in late. So, to just be thrown into the match here and just have a hell of a game like this right now, is actually a miracle to happen. But outside of this, we're all just gonna be best friends and all that stuff, just talking shit to each other. But at the end of the day, a win is a win for me right now. I mean, they have to they have to go back to the drawing board, see where they messed up on with the questions, and then get better from there. So it's a learning curve from the next games on. So
Yep, definitely always learning from lessons. Otherwise, you're stagnant and dead. We hate you. But with that, let's just go around real quick with this very tense room and get the plugs from first. Brian, do you have anything to plug where people can find you or yell at you for being late?
Yeah, you guys can tweet to me, or you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Stardust at Damn You Brian, and you guys can catch me on This League, Jack of All Trivia, and you guys can catch me on Full Metal Trivia, Full Metal Media, and all that stuff. And Kat, make sure you watch out for my match, my call out match against Haven, because he picked an interesting category. And I'll just leave it at that.
I have a question for you though, real quick. So who do you like in the future? Who do you want to play in movies?
Oh shit.
Like who would be like your dream opponent?
if I stay undefeated, I want to challenge Luca.
Mm-hmm.
Because boy, do I have a bone to pick with him for
Mm-hmm.
movie trivia. But if I keep going the way that I'm going right now, the next person that I want to go against, just pick a random guy, except Chance, please. Do not put me up against Chance, because that guy, holy
Who?
shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Chance. Okay.
Chance the Titan Ellison. Don't put me up against that guy, because yeah, it was hard enough to beat him once, and I hope I never beat him, and I hope I never play him again.
Gotcha.
But
Yes,
but
indeed.
just put me
Quit
up
while
against
you're
a
ahead.
random person. Put me up against somebody random for the next match, and I'll be 100% better, and I'll be a lot more focused and prepared.
And on time, maybe.
Yes, and on time.
Good stuff. All right. With that, let's go over to Dan, Skip Allen. Where can people find you? Where can people hear your reviews and things about movies? Where can plug yourself, man?
Well, I do a show called The 52 Must-See Movies and Why They Matter. I premiered last week season 2 with The Godfather and Godfather Part 2 this week. Episode will be about train spotting. And you can also find me at cinesportstalk.com where I have my written reviews for movies. I got A Quiet Place, Lean on Pete, Org McEnroe coming up on that. So you go to Cine Sports Talk, CINESPORTS.com. That's cinesportstalk.com. You can find my written reviews of movies, and I'm always around just chatting up and talking to people. So if you want to get to know me, talk to me. I'm always available.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you want his short reviews or just to keep track of what he's been watching, follow him on Facebook. He's always posting what he saw that day, and then having conversations about it. It's pretty cool. Check him out, support him, because he knows a ton about movies. He sees, what was it, Dan? Like 240 movies a year or something like that?
Wow. I see over 200 movies a year. This year, the goal is to see over 300.
Damn.
Wow. That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, definitely go check out Dan's stuff. He's a cool dude. With that, let's throw it to the villain. What are your plugs? Tell the people where they can find you, and give you crap for being 1 and 3.
Oh, I'm fuck about 1 and 3, man. Shit, I'm about to be 3 and 3. Anyway, you can find me here at on Facebook if you're on that. Jack of All Trivia. I'm the villain, Haven Pendergast. Join our league, play in different divisions, and we play live on YouTube. You can subscribe to the channel, Jack of All Trivia. Leader of the NWO.
Yes, indeed. Too sweet. All right, and my co-host, she's stuck with me all the way through it.
And she's really tired.
Nicole the Queen Morris, where can people find you, chat with you, see your things, anything like that?
Sorry, I was reading the chat. John Salvi was like, you can find me on MySpace.
Nice.
Is MySpace still a thing? Jesus Christ.
Nicole_Morris on Twitter with 2 E's and 2 S's because Nicole Morris was taken. Or Nicole_Allison with 2 N's on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Jack of All Trivia just on Facebook. You can chat with me whenever. I'm not always super mean, but just be on time for things. Just kidding, but not really. But yeah, that's about it. So, very good match, guys.
Thanks.
He is the army guy from Toy Story. I finally am Mashed Potatoes. You can find me on Facebook at Caleb Hansen or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen. But all I really ever do is retweet Jack of All Trivia. So just follow Jack of All Trivia on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. give us a like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, whatever else internet talk that means that you're supporting us. Do that, because we're putting like a ton of work in, and this month has been crazy, and we're just like, we're doing it all for you guys because we love doing it. This is like fun for us. So go out and support us if you can. That'd be awesome. Also, if you're into like bad punk music, you can check out my band, The Beta Waves, on Bandcamp and on Facebook. So with that, actually, before I throw it out, be sure to check out the Faction Wars match on Saturday. It's going to be insane. Then also after that, Sunday, we've got the Arrowverse free-for-all. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to that in TV. So keep an eye out for those. And also at the end of the month, we have the Infinity War celebration on the 26th. Be sure to check it out. 3 big matches in Inner Geekdom. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned on the Facebook page because that's where we do most of the stuff. And with that, that's Dan. That's Brian. That's the villain. That's the queen. And I'm Mashed Potatoes. Peace out.